Today, I am going to use a card that I think everybody is completely overlooking. A pitcher that might very well be worth your time, but truthfully is a little unexciting on the surface. Today, I'm going to prove to you and teach you that Mike Mussina is worth your time. Today, it's a how to pitch with video where you're going to see every single pitch I throw in a ranked game with 87 Mike Mussina. 87 Mike Mussina, so super duper easily attainable in the last ride program. Primary sinker, throws a cutter, circle change and slider. The knuckle curve actually has some bite to it. I'm a big fan. He's got breakout liar as a quirk, which is a good one. Homebody and day player is good for us if it's a home game, so that's what we're shooting for. The pitch controls, other than the slider, are really, really good, though the slider admittedly is not, like, scary. It's just, gotta be a little careful. The brakes, again, everything but the slider are very good, but it's the velocity that I think people are overlooking here and thinking that Mike Mussina is just not going to be good. On All-Star and below, maybe he's a little more susceptible to being hit, but if you sequence right, I still don't think that's the case. I think Mike Mussina is going to be good. I have him at P1, but baseline card, he's 86 stamina, 71 hit per 9, 69, nice, K per 9, 105 BB per 9. He's going to dot. We're living in a power creep right now where pitchers aren't doing that. This is going to be refreshing, I think, with his ability to hit his spots. He is good. He is not blowing you away. He's not blowing me away, but he's good. And I think he's going to do better than everybody thinks. We are 18-1. We are rated 847. 847. This will be my last ranked game before the Weekend Classic. My goal is to stay in this Gold 2 league. I think that's where I'm going to set myself up for the most success. So let's get into it. If it wasn't already abundantly clear, we are working on getting soft contact with Mike Mussina. That is the goal. We're not going to be striking out dudes left and right unless we get some chases. Mike Mussina is a pitch-to-contact guy, and I love that. We are on the road. The Milwaukee Dingle Pubes. I'm not going to lie, it's a fun name. Here we go. Let's see what Mike Mussina can do. Our opponent, the Dingle Pubes. He made me laugh on that one. Good for him. World Series player, and he's 32-21. Lots of games. Not a good first inning for us at the plate, but that's okay. We are here to pitch. Mike Mussina needs to get weak contact. We want to jam him with cutters. He hit that pretty hard. I don't really like that. And we want to induce ground balls. We're going to be using the sinker to get grounders. At least I hope. I don't know why my opponent is paused already after one pitch. He does pretty well with Mickey Mantle. So he was early on the cutter. That makes sense. Do you chase?
Ball, that's down.
Good spit. Good spit. We're going to be using a lot of sinker cutter. Like, that is predominantly what we're throwing. Wow, good swing. All right, leadoff double. Predominantly, that's what we're going to throw. And if my opponent's going to sit on cutter with a lefty batter, then we're just going to learn from that. And we're not going to throw it anymore. Or at least not throw it as much. Make sure we get it inside. That pitch did not really get super inside. Let's go change up. The other thing I really like about Mussina is that his delivery is really super easy and fluid. He is easy to use. We're going to hose him at third if he goes. There we go. Nice, easy out. I don't know how he put that sinker in the air when the intention was to get a grounder, but I'll take it. He's got Devers. That is frightening. Let's go slider. Just test what he's looking for. Good pitch, good spot. Too early.
0-1.
He agrees that it was a good pitch, hence why he bunted, I think. What we don't have is a fastball. That's unfortunate, but we're going to go back foot slider for the boys. Back foot slider for the boys. Ha-cha! We got a strikeout. Mike Mussina's not going to strike anybody out. He just struck out this guy, Jose Bautista. Cutter away, get out of the zone. Good.
Ball, that's outside.
Good. Wanted him to see that out there. Let's go slider. That's on the plate, but it was a weird spot, and it's an out. So a leadoff double, he doesn't move. He stays his ass on second. We escaped. Nothing after one. Nice job by Mussina. We got one. Santander. Leadoff, not a leadoff. First run of the game. 2-out homer. I don't know why I said leadoff. That's a bomb. We killed the fastball. 1-0. Let's add to it. We got our run. And I've also learned that my opponent is, for some reason, using Ted Williams in left field. So we're going to exploit that. You can bet your bottom dollar. We're going to start Travis Banana Hammock with a changeup away.
Ball.
Not a great location. Just wanted to gauge where my opponent was at with that, because that's another rollover type ground ball pitch. We got back into the count, 1-1. We are not going to abuse the knuckle curve, but we do have to show it. We have to remind our opponent that it's there.
2-1.
I would have argued he swung at that, but that's okay. 2-1. At least he knows now that's in the arsenal. And there's the changeup outside to a lefty, weak grounder. That is how you use my boy. Notice we're avoiding the cutter inside for, at least a couple innings. He clearly hit the hell out of it with Mantle, though that changeup inside is quite effective. I advocate for that changeup inside. Lefty pitcher to a righty hitter, righty pitcher to a lefty hitter. For some reason, it works. It generates weird swings, especially when you hit your spot. So, that was a perfect example of that, and he's upset again. The dingle bushes, dingle pubes. He's upset again. Let's put the knuckle curve just below the zone again. Just show it. First pitch knuckle curve, something a little odd, a little different. Paused again. My opponent is good with Walker Jenkins. Still in his lineup, too. Impressive. So we'll wait it out. And it was back again. I mean, I don't understand what we're doing here. Circle change. Oh, we got him. Nice rollover. Gil Hodges in a good spot. Through 2. Easy peasy innings. Mike Mussina is worth your time. You just got to pepper the corners. It's that easy. Nothing doing at the plate. He's pretty good with Garrett Crochet. I also have not faced a lot of Crochet. Just generally not my favorite guy to face. I mean, another easy first pitch out. He's giving me gifts. He's swinging at stuff he should not be swinging at. And again, though, that sinker below the zone, I have no idea how he got under it. We'll go back to the cutter inside now. He's probably still horned up for it. But if we get it inside, we can get him to think about swinging. That was a good take by him, but he almost offered at it. Now we go outside. Sinker. Easy grounder. I told you this guy's going to be a weak contact merchant. Is my opponent helping me out? Of course he is. He's swinging at some stuff he should be swinging at. But he's getting weak contact. Haven't thrown the slider in a minute, so let's just throw that. Thought about it, and that's all I need him to do is think about swinging. Not everything is going to be a strike. Though that was an excellent pitch and an excellent take. Go ahead, bunt dance. I don't understand. That was a bad pitch, but I'll take the strike for Shorsky.
2-1's the count.
Maybe this weird slider will be a fun pitch to throw. Oh, ho, ho, it was. Weak contact. He slammed it. He timed it all right, but he slammed it. I don't know what you guys need to say. 3 innings. Soft contact mostly. 1 double allowed. He didn't move. 1-0 us. Bye! Oh, that was a floating sweeper. That was not a good pitch. He has thrown some incredible dots with Garrett Crochet. That wasn't one of them. 2-0. Doubled the lead, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0. Still not enough. But Mussina is cruising, and his pitch count is in a really good spot. Cutter away. I do think that's a pitch people are going to sit on against Mussina. So I actually want to throw it, but I want to throw it out of the zone. Good take there. I don't want to throw it in a spot where he can time it right and hit it. So let's just get a strike back here with the sinker. That runs back. Perf. I really think he's been ambushing inside, so I'm afraid to give him anything hard in there. We'll buy a strike with that. Oh, can we just spot a cutter here? That would be incredible. Oh, good pitch. It was high. It was not going to be a strike, but I like that pitch. Maybe he chases a slider. I don't want it to be outside. I want it to be below the left corner. Nope, goes outside anyway. Easy grounder. Easy ground merchant, man. It's easy peasy. That's all we need. 2-0. 1 out. Get this cutter in on Devers. In. Like that. Fine. Good spot. I am happy with that spot. Please do not go to the top of the par. Thank you. Got a strike out of it.
1-1.
We've been using this sinker quite effectively.
That missed. That's
It's a great take, though. It's a great take,
2
though.
balls, 1 strike.
Why do you keep bunt dancing me, fella? Yeah, there he got his pitch. All right, the cutter in. Officially abandoned. 2-1. It's okay. 2-1. Officially abandoned the cutter inside. He is on it, and I think he's just camping out on the inside part of the plate. So that's fine. I am not worried. Oh, we hit the hell out of that. Okay. Let's get a double play now. We've got a lot of weak contact. He's had 2 very, very good swings in a row. Let's just get our double play. That was probably a little too high for a circle change.
That's a ball low.
What do we throw? Here we go. Easy out. No double play, but I am not going to complain when the outs are simple. 2 outs, runner on first. Let's strand him there. First little bit of adversity for Mikey Moose, but that's fine. That's why we play the game. Yuck. That should not have been a single. Ew. He's really been lifting that pitch more than I'd anticipate. That swing was not great. His other ones have been very good. But I'll give him that. Give me that strike.
Did he go?
Thank you. Knuckle curve. Thank you. Let's throw some junk now.
Right
Thank
to-
you. We're going to take a risk here. I'm letting everybody know it might be a 2-run or a 3-run homer, but I'm taking this risk. All right. I'm actually kind of happy I missed because as soon as I picked it, I second-guessed it. I was hoping to dot that inside corner. Obviously, I didn't. If there was one guy on base, maybe 2 guys on base, that's a big, scary pitch to throw. Let's just touch this upstairs corner.
That's a ball.
Good take, man. All right, let's see if he wants to get horny and swing at the slider. He did. We jammed him. 3-2 slider on the fist. Really tough pitch. So we still have our 2-1 lead. A little bit of adversity. Some traffic on the bases. Oh, and he got upset and he quit. Mike Mussina. Look, forces rage quits. The headline, the title might be there right for the taking. So what a very weird, dumb, strange opponent. Clearly a shorter video today. I don't have the time to record a second game, plus Mussina's gassed anyway. But 4 innings, a strikeout, let up a little bit of loud contact, but I think it was pretty clear my opponent was sitting on certain stuff, and he capitalized when he got it, so good for him. But technically, it's a complete game for Mike Mussina. That's just silly. Listen, is he the best pitcher in the game? No. We're hurting for pitching options right now, and I think people are just straight up overlooking this card, and I don't think that's fair. I think this card can be effective if you're careful, if you're paying attention to your opponent's tendencies, which we were, and then we forgot about them. But he hits spots. He doesn't really leak anything over the middle. So that's Mike Mussina. He's always fun to use. Give him a try. Love you guys. Good luck in the Weekend Classic. I'm excited for it myself, and I'll see you next time.